my good friends, and to the 1 to 2 people that ever check this out, man. I'm just having fun with this, man. This is my second replay. I made other videos on this. Last time, I didn't even. I'm playing this again because this game is so fun and so infuriatingly. Yeah, it can make you want to go crazy. But I'm trying to go different routes, harder ones than I did before. Last time I took the easy way, and that was literally. I'm pretty much close to the end again, but I took the easy way. We're going this way. This is honestly why this game has so much replayability. Each step, like places like this, like walking to a place. Once you get that down, that gets kind of boring. But each of these, just think about it as like mini puzzles that you play on your phone and stuff, man. It's so entertaining. And the fact is, it's possible to get to these places where at first you thought, no, there's no way that you can do this. But then getting to the end, I finally realized the game started teaching me with my many failures, man, and dropping all the way to the ground. Yeah, I realized that the camera angle, adjusting your feet, everything else that I didn't use in the first, what, 20 hours possibly? Yeah, but we're doing pretty good now, man. Look at us all confident. Now, this is after the fifth or sixth time I've fallen off this trail, so it don't, it's all right. I'm not going to cuss. We're going to keep a cool, level head. Even if we drop, we drop. Look how tall. I can't show you. Oh, there you go. Dang, man. Now, like I said, the green way is the easier way. You can do it. You're gonna get a little bashing from all the weird people in this story. I just found out, and this is something I missed on the first one, this cutscene. But another donkey told me because there's this soup that you drink. This is a little spoiler, but not really, because this game is just ridiculous. You don't play for the story in this game. Um, yeah, might as well. So, as if you want to know what the story to this game, from what I pieced together, is this man was about to move with his family, but was left on pause on One Piece because that's what is the TV is he was watching the series. And then after that, it looks like a bunch of boxes where his wife and child left the mother butter. Okay. See, that's not too bad because I was a lot higher before I started streaming, so I don't really care, homie. It's all right. Ain't nobody mad. But anyways, yeah. So with all that being said, so we're going back to the soup. The soup is like checkpoints in this game. Every time you drink this white soup, and with all the weird naked donkeys and they black out their dinglings and stuff, like, come on, man. That's oh, you mouse. I was getting too cocky. All right, but like I said, with all the weird stuff that I just mentioned that this game shows and has, one could only assume that white soup he was drinking is something diabolically disgusting, right? But apparently, I just found out that it's just milk. This game's a freaking troll, man. This guy drinks milk like it's like the best tasting food ever, man. Now, like I said, I played through it the first time, and I 100%, I think I thought it was male fertility in a bucket, but no, it's just milk with naked donkeys with dingalings sticking out. I still don't understand what's up with that. I don't know if the developers are gay or if they're hating on gay people or if they're like me, a millennial that still, don't hate on gays, but we just say gay jokes sometimes. I don't know. I really don't, because this game is a big troll, man. It's like, oh, there we go. Let's just come on. I'm trying to go a little fast because it's the easy part, but pretty risky. Dude, I am telling you, when I got close to the end of this game, oh, I almost messed up. There is a train, like, Uncharted and Tomb Raider. And in those games, they're so easy because the parkour automatically connects you, right? All you have to do is follow like the game's pre-programmed lines, basically, you know, and grab onto the ledges, and it automatically helps you. This game, I had to go up a train with my own skills of how to move my feet. It was the most annoying, hardest thing in a game I've ever experienced, to be honest. Uh, But mind you, I suck at these games, and I'm not a person with much patience. Look at them putting these chicken musics in my ear, trying to distract me. Oh my god, that's a terrible step. Okay. Sometimes when he starts swinging his arms, like in the beginning of the game, like he'll swing his arms when he's losing balance. And I thought that nope, that's over. So I usually let him fall. But I realized that some of those times, if you just grip onto the left or right trigger, whatever foot you're trying to stabilize on, you can actually save yourself 50-50 kind of on that one. Look at us, man. We're almost there, man. All right. No, we're nowhere close. I have to go through a little cave, small little, looks like a little cave up here. And then the real adventure begins. Oh, hey! Exactly what I said earlier, man. All you have to do is carefully, once he swings, don't give up, man. Because you might be able to save yourself. Today's Wednesday. I got about 30 minutes before I got to get ready. And I got to go to church, man. Ain't nothing more important than that for me to keep my mental health going, man. Oh, look at us. We're a pro, baby. We're a pro. Okay, there's a tricky one coming up here. As you can see, his face is getting slammed up. Okay. One step, two step, three step, four step. Oh, this ain't the tricky part. No, it's coming up. Okay. Oh, man. Like Michael Jackson, baby. Oh, don't you? Oh, my God. His body getting smushed is never a good thing because this game is highly involved with physics, so you don't want him leaning too hard. But he does try his best to stay upright, so it's not totally against you. All right, this is the tricky part. No, it's not. I just got to make sure the heel of my toe. Dude, he has for his body type. He's like one of those boxers or UFC fighters. I forgot their names. One is very famous. This is Papa or something, or Baby something. Bad. No, that's a girl singing. Anyways, this guy has calf muscles for days, man. But I already see it, so now he has absolutely no arm strength. But this guy is strong as a mug, man. Okay, I have to adjust my foot right there. Okay. All right, it's getting a little bad right here. Oh yeah, so this is the trick part. You gotta widen your foot right here, and then make sure because your fat belly and your head can get trapped. So you gotta kind of just stay on the. Oh shoot! And then see if I just went straight, I would have fell. This is literally what saved me, and I only learned that from the literally 90% of the game being completed at the train part. Uh, but once I got this, everything changed, man. The Fire Nation started attacking me, and it was on, baby. Oh yeah, this is another thing you have to do on this part. You gotta put your heels right here, and then put this. And I'm good at this because I'm flat-footed. I walk like a duck. But you just gotta duck it. No, you. Oh my
No.
god. I don't want to speak so soon. I'm a little irritated. That part is a little. I'd say if we say easy, medium to hard, that one was medium difficulty, and I'm a little annoyed that I fell right there. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking. Oh, see now I'm just. I just wanna- Look at this belly juggle. I showed my wife. We were watching the Goonies. She's never seen the Goonies. Maybe it's because I'm 5 years older than her. Like it just seems like 5 years. You think like, oh, that's not a big difference. It's not as you get older, but it sure as heck is when you're young, in your early 20s and in your teen years. Like, yeah, 5 year difference is huge, man. The kind of music I listen to, everything. My wife grew up in Washington. I grew up in Texas, so there is that too. She don't like listen to rap music like I did. She didn't like R&B. She liked what they call it, electronic dance music. Freak, she don't listen to that anymore. Neither do I. But I don't really even listen to music too much no more. I forgot what it was called. Oh, EDM. Is that what it's called? EDM. Yeah, it was through my wife's weird taste in music that I got into tech. Not really techno, I would say, but the EDM side of things. And they even listen to Justin Bieber and stuff I would have never ever listened to after middle school, which was all right. Look at us. We're a marching band, homie. Look how fast I'm going, man. Oh my god, you stupid.
No.
Yeah, you say no. Guy's immortal. He can't die by any heights. Getting so annoyed of the background sound effects. If I turn that down, I don't think I can hear his foot and stuff. And I like hearing the footsteps.
Oh.
Oh, you. I thought I saved myself. Ah, this game's stressful. Okay, it's alright. I'm going to show you what perseverance is, people. I've been persevering for quite a while now.
Shit.
And I'm about to show you what that's about. Yeah! It's about whining on the floor with sweat on your cooch. Alright. You know what? I'm going to grab that hat. Hats, these things, if you're playing this game, these things don't matter at all. It's just for you to have fun with. But I feel like this one's going to be a lucky one. So I'm going to wear my lucky hat. And we're going to make it all the way up. And I'm going to be able to stop streaming. It would really suck if I had to stop today and not be able to
Yep.
get this part done. There you go, buddy. Oh, look at us. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like most people in the beginning of this game think whenever he does that, it's already over, so they let go of their triggers. Bad idea, man. Okay, don't get too cocky. Let's take it one nice step at a time. They named it so well, man. Baby steps. Like it's such a basic name, but it's such a good one for this game, man. They thought real long and hard, like the donkeys they put in this game.
Oh, crap.
Oh, come on! I'm wearing my lucky hat. Hey,
God.
I thought the hat was gonna be stuck up there. Ay, shit, you got you better. You know, the funniest thing happened when I was playing this earlier. I found my old house, I guess. Oh, well, I guess I can't get that no more. That sucks. Yeah, I got my head somehow stuck into one of these little guardrails inside my house, my staircase, and his head would not come out until I glitched myself out. I thought that was hilarious, man. Too bad I wasn't streaming when that happened. It happened like 3 or 4 times in that house. All right. You know,
Whoop.
oh my god. I can't get the hat. These stupid green. I almost got something else that I couldn't get the first time. And if you played this game, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's these like, what do you call them? Like wooden pillars, stone pillars actually. That's just lined up real nice in a straight line, but the line goes on forever. And I got to the first time I tried like 30, 40, 50 probably times, and I just got so annoyed. I said, nope, I'm done. But this time I was like, nah, this is a replay, so I'm gonna do it. So I got literally to 99%. I had one step to go to grab the little Easter
Whoop.
eggs, and I missed the final step, and I just could not think about doing that all over again. So yeah, we gave up there. But this one is one I will not give up on, whether on stream or off stream. I'm going to do this one. You know, though I don't think a lot of people watch it. Yeah, I see my numbers sometimes. I rarely do check them, but
Whoop.
not a lot of people watch my lives, and I'm okay with that. This is
Burned.
more of a therapy for me than anything. Oh, look at the pacing, homie. Because sometimes when I'm just playing games by myself, I only tend to stream when I have peace in my head. Um, Sometimes when I play games by myself, which I like playing games by myself. Sometimes I like playing with groups of friends and stuff. Like
Whoop.
when I used to have gamer friends, don't have much of them now because I'm getting older. But I would have my fun. But I really just enjoy playing single player games by myself. But these days, because of the immense stress, I haven't been able to enjoy games like I used to. But whenever I stream, because I talk a lot while I'm playing the game, I'm able to distract myself and actually enjoy the game a little bit. Sounds kind of weird, but it is
Grip.
what's been happening. Oh yeah, boy! Look at that! Look, I just talked my way. See, if I just stayed in silence, this is what I mean. Like a game like this, I would have just got pissed off and just whatever.
Cold.
But this game just gives you such high dopamines hits and such low ones when you mess it up, dog. Ooh, like I almost just grit your teeth,
Fuck.
motherfreaker. Oh my god, couldn't you just like lay your fat belly on one side and just grab it? Like maybe your belly button could protrude out and grab it like a hand? Like, come on, bro. Oh boy, oh boy. I do not. I've been trying to get into reading manga or webtoons. I just can't get into it, man. Because I watch a lot of YouTubers that cover mana. How do Koreans say I'm Korean? Mana. Mana is what us Koreans basically call cartoons, but then there's manhwa. It's just cartoons, man. That's basically what it means. You know, non-Koreans, but even in that, there's it's kind of like comics with cartoons, and then there's webtoons, which is straight up what mana is. It's kind of weird, you know. Korean language is sometimes two words can mean two separate many things or different words. Like gochu, man. Gochu is actually you mother butter. Well, we weren't that high up. Man, what's going on? My skills are tanking here. Anyways, gochu is two things in Korean, man. And maybe more. I just don't know because I'm not that fluent as much as I'd like to be in Korean. But gochu means your malehood, and also it means jalapeno. And gochujang has no, only means
Fuck, fuck,
the
fuck.
paste from red pepper chili flakes, man. I think it's red pepper, or it's just grinding up jalapenos and stuff. But yeah, American words do that too. So think all cultures words have similar stuff like that. But yeah, the whole manga, you want to call it manga or webtoons or whatever the heck, webtoons are more Korean. I think Koreans have made up webtoons because anime, Japanese people made those. But now Koreans and China is also, you know, competing with them now. Solo leveling, and then the Chinese got the what's that? The League of Legends. It keeps reminding me of League of Legends. To be Hero X. That's what the Chinese have. That's really popping right now. Koreans have solo leveling and some other ones, but of course, anime itself is run by Japanese still. They're top tier at still. But yeah, with all that nonsense I've just said, I can't seem to enjoy webtoons or anything like that because there's no sound or anything to get me into it except for the illustrations. I do like reading books, but then my imagination takes over. But when you're looking at a manga or something, like you're reading the words, but you're seeing the picture, so it's like my imagination doesn't happen, and I just can't seem to get into it. But what I really like listening to is YouTubers that show you the pictures of the manga and they have probably an AI voice. I thought it was one or two people, but no, it's AI voices they're using. And they just have AI voices literally talking to us, telling us about the story of what's going on in each scene. I really enjoy those. So I might not read any manga or anything, but I'm getting caught up on some really cool ones I wish they adapted to be animes. And one of them is a prison guard and the world is built on there's heroes and stuff. They took stuff everybody wants, but everything that's popular, people just jump on and do the same idea, man. It's just like the whole over level powered kind of feeling, but it's not like dungeons or anything. It's like it's like My Hero Academia, but going solo leveling style of gruesome and just like aura farming with the main character, or he just unstoppable madness instead of shonen, which is more like they used to be weak, but through their sheer willpower and hard work, they get stronger. You know, like it's not like this. Koreans kind of flip that on the edge with solo leveling, and I can't say they're the first ones. It's
Whoops.
just that's the first one to get popular, right? So maybe Japanese people came up with that first. I don't know, but this manga watching right now is pretty sick, man. There was another sick one too, man, and it reminded me a lot of Sweet Home that's on Netflix. Sweet Home season one is the best. After that, all the other seasons I just watched because I really loved the first one, but I really didn't like how it ended, and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, the webtoon or whatever you want to call it that I first listened to was 99 days 99 lives or something. So basically, they're in a zombie world in that one. So this is different from the prison guard one I'm watching right now. But basically, the whole world turned into zombies, and then this guy gets blessed by some kind of demonic deity. Probably, I don't like to call anything God, man. There's only
Oh
one
shit.
God to me. So some demonic deity gave him some superpowers or whatever, and he has 99 lives, and he just wants to save
Ugh.
his daughter. But every one of those lives, his daughter tragically died. And on his last life, he gets born again like he has, but this is his last life. But somehow now he has superpowers that he got from the little demon deity or whatever, and it's pretty darn good, man. It's so unique, even though it has that power fantasy in there. It's like cool. I don't care if things are the same or people use other people's ideas. As long as they could make it fun and entertaining, I could care less as a consumer. With plagiarism or whatever, I really could care less. But dude, this one is so good. It's like his last life, and also there's the thing, Koreans are very they like to think about, yeah, Korean people are smart, but it's like emotional intelligence is huge in Korea because everyone gets slapped around, everyone is so competitive that you have to be they call it nunchi, and in English, it doesn't do our Korean word justice, but the closest thing I could think of is common sense. People common sense. But let's take it to a little bit of more of an extreme, you know. So because of that, I can see it in their animes and stuff like how
No.
like they think logically and emotionally. Oh, you, oh, please, please, yes, thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Anyways, yeah, they take it very they take the emotional part too, and stuff. So does Japanese anime. All right, so we're not gonna take away from that either, but it's just I just could tell the difference because I'm Korean myself.
Ah!
A little bit more harsher, it seems like on that one. Because even the zombie one, the main character, which is a dad, he he says like I don't want to spoil it too much, but this is not really a spoiler, but he says it. Well, it is a little bit, but he says to someone, "I don't care what happens to anybody else. I'm just here to protect my daughter." He's really for that, and he's using his human intellect to suck up the people, even though he's super strong and doing everything he can because he's lived 99 lives, met the same kind of people, but it's different in this last life he has for some reason. And in that difference, he still has the 99 lives he left and memorized. And one of them, oh, the last one before his very last life, was actually pretty good. He got to die at an old age, but his daughter died before him, but he was really old. So it ended well. So he had all this plans signed up, but it went, yeah, it's just amazing, man. You know, if you watch Sweet Home, you know, you probably kind of have an understanding of what I'm talking about. The difference between
Yo.
Japanese
Where are
movies
we
and
now?
anime and Korean. Like you can just see in Sweet Home is like American movies, like boom boom, everybody die like John Wick style, and sometimes they get like really intimate. But I'll be honest, man, I've never had an American. Well, actually, I have. I was watching some Christian stuff, but other than religious stuff,
Oh, crap.
Mutter Butter. I was so good. I was
Ah!
talking carefully.
What? Not like
It's like I
this.
was in the zone. Yeah, but like I said, other than that stuff, Sweet Home, like it just showed you like every thought process that Koreans, especially us overthinking Asians, we do, man. Like some people are really selfish, and then you can see the mob mentality. Like I watched The Walking Dead. Nothing in The Walking Dead. Like yeah, there was some scenes that like grabbed me because I liked the series, but nothing really made me like eh. Or maybe it could be the fact that they're my people and I connect with them better. I don't know, but I just feel like Koreans when they make movies, they want you to delve deep into the human psyche of the person and how they actually would be reacting in a scene like that, like where there's monsters popping up. Because some movies, you know, they don't even care about that. People are just fleeing and stuff, and it's whatever. But like in Sweet Home, if you watched it, it's pretty gruesome. But you know, the zombies, like they got a zombie, a man turns into one inside their building, but not completely like brainless. And then they got to decide, like, do we trust this guy? Like, what do we
Ah!
do? Like, and then there's the backstabbing and the plot twist. Like, they're just so good at it, man. The only funny part about Korean movies and acting is a lot of times because Korea is small, I'm assuming, you see almost the same actors in every movie. It's different. And I know American movie stars do the same thing, but I am telling you, it's even more, it's just way smaller. And they don't get paid like you think, man. You see all these idol groups coming up. If they're coming to America, I'm gonna assume they're making bank, okay? But the ones that don't go to America, like even Hassa, man, she living in an apartment in Korea, okay? As far as I don't know if that's a real house, I could be wrong, but I will just I know for sure because America, you know, powerhouse of money, maybe crippling right now, but you know, it's always been like that. America just has more to give, and it's not like South Korean laws. I don't know how their laws work or anything with money and IRS and stuff, but they just do not get paid as much as American singers or actors. So they don't really have these big old mansions. And maybe they are that rich. I just don't know. Maybe it's just the fact is Korea is just so small that even actors live in apartments, man. Like New York, kind of. But in New York, people don't just they don't live in those places. Like some of those skyscrapers, as y'all know, like they just buy it out. Whether they're American, Chinese developers or whatever, like they just buy this stuff out and they don't even live in the building. It's just skies. They're just more than likely tax evasion or some kind of money laundering stuff that's legally possible because of the political laws that rich people put in. You know, it is what it is. I don't know too much about politics, so I won't talk too much on that. But yeah, and if you're not a fan of Korean movies and stuff, I I'd say go check out a K drama if you like romance stuff, but you do not like American romance because they always go sexual and stuff, dude. Most K dramas, not movies, not Korean movies, and some K drama, like if you're looking for the wrong one, you'll find it. But if you're looking for just regular tame ones, dude, I posted a Korean drama I watched the other day. I used to grow up, even my dad, who was an angry, angry man, would sit down with us and we watch Korean dramas. Now, even Korean, because of Western influence, is getting a little bit more raunchier as they go on, but there's still a lot of safe dramas to watch with your wife and your kids without you worrying about a sex scene or someone naked. Because Koreans and K dramas don't even kiss up until like they usually are 16 episodes long. Usually, sometimes they go longer, sometimes they shorter, but most K dramas are about 16 episodes. I do not know why the number is that way. It is what it is. But like I said, other than maybe blood and some action, as far as sexual stuff, they don't really show that stuff at all. The biggest thing you'll get is people kissing and hugging, and that is why it's something that I could have watched with my parents when I was young, and it wasn't bad. And K dramas are honestly the only things that, as TV shows go, that made me cry more as a man, which is weird.
Oh.
Oh, you mother, please save me, please. Something save. No, the curse. Oh,
Why?
man, the 619. I was expecting to be done by now. All right. All right, come on. You literally got 5 more minutes, buddy.
Not again.
No, maybe about 15. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm going to retrace my stuff. Sometimes I talk too long for my own good and go into different trails. The manga that I am currently watching. I forgot to go back to describing that one. It's about a prison. It's a superhero world where some people, or you call it like an X-Men world, where some people have powers and some people don't. And supposedly this superhero had a brother who also had some powers, I'm assuming, but not as big as him to be a superhero. So, but he worked at or as a prison guard where they put up villains that have
Okay.
superpowers and stuff like that. And I'm sure regular people too, I think. But his brother, spoiler, something bad happens to his brother, and he goes in and he replaces his brother as the prison security. And basically, this hero goes from being a hero to being almost sociopathic and just literally just seeing everything in black and white. There's no gray parts or anything. It's just straight black and white for now. I'm only halfway through this guy explaining I don't know how many chapters, I mean, or books of this manga is included in this because I know it's not finished, but it's probably like maybe 15 chapters of this webtoon or whatever. I don't know what to call it to be honest. Mana? Yeah, that's what we call it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I love everything like jail and prison like stuff. It's not because I want to go back to jail or anything. It just excites me, and I think a lot of normal people like watching prison documentaries and stuff too. So it's not just me. I always like it. And then a hero going from not killing, because that's like Western imagination, right? Not killing, but this hero straight up murdering everybody. And you almost feel, and this is why I say Korean people are so good because honestly, I paused it, but where I paused it is one of the people they have to gets to kill like two little girls, and they're saying please forgive us and stuff, and then you're like, you almost feel bad for them. It's like they're saying they didn't kill no one yet and stuff, but then later on he's like, well, in the second, um, I guess it's like just like prison, they have like hierarchy rooms where worst criminals are at. So this manga mana goes all the way down to the lowest floor, having the worst, the toughest opponents and the worst villains and the worst murderers and stuff. But these two girls made it sound like they were just put there by mistake, and I almost believed them until I started seeing like a flashback story of them, and then I was like, oh, I see. Okay, well then my sympathy is kind of going out the window. I do not know what the hero's about to do yet. He didn't kill the two girls yet, but we'll see. Now that's enough spoiler on that one. I do not know the name because this guy just said, or this might be the name. It says once a hero, now a prison guard. I'm sure if you look that up, and if that's not the name, you can still find it through that. Put a mana or something. I keep forgetting manga is from Japanese. Mana is Korean. All right, keep them steady, buddy. All that talking got you up here. Let's go, honey bun. Let's go, honey bun. Let's go. Oh, I don't really like this part. Wait a minute. Last time I did something to make my life easier. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's not the hard part. We forgot where the hard part is. Is it here? No, this part's a little annoying. It's not that hard. Come on. It's just annoying. Are you gonna lose balance? Okay, good. Good. Oh, yeah, wide feet. That's right. You almost forgot about wide feet, homie. Okay, good job. Now wide feet from the edge. Make sure your heels touch down. So whenever you're trying to go slow, I would suggest you always try to slow your roll, man. Like if the foot does not grip right like this, I would just say just have your finger on the trigger and keep pulling it up so you can maintain balance. Finger on the trigger, but oh snap. Okay, just put it right there. You just need to go higher. You muttered. Took us. That did not work. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord.
God.
Oh my god. See? I told you don't let go of the trigger, man. I almost fell. And sometimes a joystick, like, you gotta kind of jiggle it and then let it go at the right time. So timing is important too. Yeah, I don't know how his toes are so strong. This man's a madman. He's a madman. No. Please. Okay. Wide feet is good. See, this part wasn't tricky. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. It's giving me more stress than the other time. That's because time's running out. That's why it's stressing me out. Oh, every step is giving me. I'm holding my breath. Okay,
Shit.
okay. Up at this point, you get a little cutscene. Guy's like, "Why aren't you using stairs?" And honestly, that guy might sound like a dick, but after the story, I thought about it, and honestly, our guy's a dick. But then again, I told you his family leaves you and stuff, but when the game ends, it doesn't give you any closure or any information. So everything's open ended for interpretation, which I don't really like in games.
But
But as I'm piecing things together, like this human, so there's donkeys dressed, yeah, literally donkey people walking around,
yep.
or unless they're in really good costumes. And then there's like a couple, just two humans, one bald guy and one guy who's looks like a hiker, and he keeps like seem like he's mocking me. So at first I'm like, yeah, you can't trust this guy. But then later I thought about it. I was like, dude, he always just gave you the right answer to make your life simple. But because he's so introverted and shy, this guy kind of screwed himself. But now I'm thinking more in the lines of, he stole a fruit. He didn't steal a fruit from us. He just got to it before us. And this is just like one of those Easter egg fruits in the house below, right around this area. And he just describes the fruit in such a way that I'm thinking, this almost sounds like a woman. And the whole white people trope. I'm sorry I said white people, but honestly, I don't, because of GTA 5. Like Mike, the yoga instructor and stuff, and I just see this hiker guy. I could see him. Maybe, what if that guy is the guy that stole his wife and his child away from him? And that's why this guy is resisting his health every time this guy shows up. Because maybe he doesn't realize it because he doesn't speak about it. But like I said, this game has a lot of stuff that's just open to interpretation. So that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, I think that climbing guy stole his wife, and the other guy, I don't know what his deal is. The other human, the donkeys seem like they're our friends in this one, but not all the donkeys. They just seem like they're bullying him, but to they like to laugh, so they keep him around. But there is one nice, helpful donkey though. That he just doesn't he
Whoop.
doesn't make fun of me. That's why I call him nice. Oh my gatos. I say cat in Mexican, in Spanish. I said Mexican, but it's Spanish. All right, here we go. Okay, so I fell off this one, and I noticed looking at the angle that you should probably position your feet like right here, both of them, and with a lot of faith in what you're doing, use your right foot because you see that little corner edge on the right is sticking out. So, bam, and then hold your right trigger, left trigger. I mean, I'm sorry, left trigger like I'm doing right now up. Because if you don't, he's gonna fall off because of the balance issues. Anyways, blah 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 blah. Now we've already got to this point, so this doesn't excite me. I just gotta be very careful not to screw this up. Actually, I don't think I got up this high. I could be lying. Lack of memory. It's not really lying, I guess, but oh yes, okay. I feel a lot safer. Okay. Wait a minute. Didn't I see this before? No, no, no. This is the same kind of rock, but different. Okay. Be careful. Walk sideways. Walk sideways. Walk sideways. Walk sideways. I believe I got up here all the way because this is kind of easy. But then again, one wrong step or one fall, and he's gonna tumble all the way down. Um, okay, okay, easy. This part's easy. You got to really pay attention to the structures, like like the black part that you see right there. That's slippery. That's only because I played this game to see, but well, you could already tell which ones look like they're not slippery. Okay, this one. Okay, I didn't get this far. I don't think. Shut up. Don't you ruin this by. They always say pride before the fall, man. And that is very true. Very true. So no arrogance, no ego. If we fall, we fall. But if we fall from here, I'm gonna have to call it quits. Um, just be very careful, buddy. That's all. Now, I said it's slippery, but it doesn't mean that you can't use this because some of the Easter eggs you're gonna have to use these slippery parts to get to, and kind of jiggle yourself into a space that you're wanting to be in. Oh my God, those. Oh my God. Okay, so that part's
Whoop.
slippery. Um, okay. It's okay. I'm panicking for no reason. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, we're still good. Watch my head. Watch the head. Ooh, I don't like all these inclines. I don't know. Gotta make sure each step is not slippery. Okay, good. Oh, I did not see that there. That see slip and slide. We don't want slip and slide. Okay, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Don't. Please, please. Come on, show that perseverance, long suffering. It's a blessing from the Lord, man. Which way am I supposed to go? Okay. Oh my God, it's still so high up. Oh my gosh, I thought I was almost there. Bro, I don't think I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. We just got to keep the same tutorials I've been speaking on stream and just go with it with trust. Oh my God, those. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, I was really hoping. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. A little grip. Okay, so now I know how to get past that part. If we ever fall down, we might not though. Ooh, look at this puzzle. Okay, oh, I did come up here and then I fell because I got arrogant looking at this flat surface thinking everything's fine. Yeah, my arrogance killed me.
Oh no!
Okay, good. Just be careful. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Now it's snow. Okay, don't be stupid. All right, so there's a pillar for a reason. Oh my gosh. Dang, this is a very hard one. I thought it would be over up here, but okay, so they put the rock here for me. I know it. And I know this one. I know this one. I haven't got up to this, so this is new for me. But this is the next level where it starts snowing when you get to the end of the game. Oh my gosh. Please do not let nothing slip me up here. I I don't have it in me to do this again.
Whoop.
Oh, I'm really taking a big chances with my steps. Okay, pause. Okay. I need to hurry up and stop the stream. Wait, can I not make it up there? Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna make it. And I need to jump in the shower. And now we need to go to church.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad, man. Like when I first played this game, I thought, okay, there's not many routes, so I just gotta keep going. But no, replaying it and after I finished it, I was like, dude, because they show you a map of every place you walked and where you went. Mine took about like maybe like 5 minutes to show the end of the game of where I traveled. And once I saw that, I was amazed because I saw so many other like puzzles like this that I did not get a chance to do because you could go up many different ways in this game. So pretty awesome. You little sucker game. You know what's funny is I feel more comfortable doing a ballerina thing like this than using both platform. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, dude, this game is so savage though. But I'm gonna applaud this game. You know why it's not as savage as some of the other games that this game came from? This genre of wanting you to destroy your consoles is look, when I fall, there's a big possibility that I'm not gonna fall all the way to the bottom at this point of the climb. But there still is a possibility I could fall all the way to the bottom. But it's never going back to the start of the game. So on that one, this game does that really good. I think the problem with the other games is other than little YouTubers and crazy people that like punishment. Ooh, this piece of box is a trick. Look at that. It will fall if I grip the last piece of the box. This game is less punishing. And I, as a lover of games but more casual in the skill level, I appreciate that, man. I do. I really do. I thought I was done for. Okay, okay, okay. Use your heal thing. Yeah, use your heal. Don't speed up too fast, buddy. I'm getting a little rushed because of the time. But if you mess this up now, you're gonna look like a giant fool. See, at first he could not do that, but once I adjust the camera angle, as you can see, he can do that. Oh, it's such a good skill to learn if you love this game, man.
Fuck.
Out of all the games I've been playing, this game really has made me happy, or brief happiness. Yeah. Battlefield 6, I don't know why people gave it so much high praise. It's the same game that I remember playing when the first Battlefield came out. Now, when the first Battlefield came out, I still wasn't a big fan of it, but I was like, okay, cool, that's a cool game. And at the time, games were limited. So I played it. I just wasn't good at it. But it's not about being good, it's just boring to me. It's just all out war. That's cool for some people, but like when you shoot someone, there's a little bit of blood, no blood on them, no hit marker. Yes, there's too many stuff, so they have to take down some of the decals, or everyone be lagging if they unless they have a supercomputer and good internet connection. So there's a lot of reasons, but I just feel like it's just boring. The color is boring too. My friend who has the vertigo, he can't play certain games with too much like movement and stuff. He said he has no problem with Battlefield 6, and I kind of thought about it. I was like, I mentioned to him, dude, I think it's because Battlefield 6 color choices since the beginning of Battle 6, well, at least this one, is closer to the beginning, the old school one, but it's that brown, like sandy, like it's just very boring to the eyes. And that's probably why he doesn't get nauseous playing that game. Because he said with all the chaos going around, he should feel vertigo and feel nauseous, but he doesn't. And I'm pretty sure it's because the color choices they picked were so boring that it doesn't hurt his eyes. Now, that's just my opinion. Um, some people might like Battlefield, love Battlefield 6. Nothing against y'all. It's just, I feel like I wasted my money. Uh, okay, so this is freaking scary. So I see that pillar there, and I see that, okay? And I'm looking up here, and I'm noticing there's not many places. I thought it was up there, but I know I don't see how my foot can do that. Oh man, dude, don't please just. When I fall off a ledge, I put one foot off,
Oh
and
no.
then I click like on my other trigger. That's not the one gripping with the foot. Oh, dude, look at that, dude. Look at the beam. Like, look how oh, log, log, log. You game, you game. You
Oh shit.
are. Oh, you are a pinche caron. Because of snow, you're gonna make me slide, aren't you? Okay. Sorry, I did cuss, even though it was in English. I apologize.
Whoop,
Um,
whoop,
okay, okay. Come on. Come.
whoop.
Oh my God. Dude, do what you did before. No, 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 no. Just do what you see. See, I told you the depth where I said there. Now there is a big possibility for me to still drop all the way down, but like that is the reason this game didn't drive me completely insane. Okay, okay, you got this. That part is a little slippery.
Whoop. Ow.
Oh my gosh!
Up. Oh.
Just stop sliding. All you have to do is stop sliding. Stop sliding. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, you scare me, big buddy.
Done.
Come on, come on. Come on, you done this before, yes. Sometimes you just gotta rush it, cause like some places taking time is the best option, but when it's slippery like that, you go. But see, I shouldn't have rushed that part, and I wasn't trying to. I had to rush. There is one part I have to rush. Oh gosh, it's annoying. I'm just so glad I'm not falling all the way down though.
Oh no.
Okay, so that this like part right here. Yep. Mm,
Ah.
I feel like I gotta rush that. Gosh, they have to put snow here, man. Like, are you kidding me? This game is already hard enough, and now you're gonna put snow up here on me, huh? That's what you're gonna. Okay, so he starts slipping here, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, crap!
Oh, so you can't even reach it like that. Okay, that
Hup.
taught me something. Okay, so I gotta switch up track tactics. Yeah, gotta switch it up. Okay. All right, we're just gonna have to take, or maybe one big step for man. Sound like a monster. Sorry. I don't think I could reach it if I do it like that. Okay. Do you have grip? Do you have grip? Okay. Now, is it close enough without you falling, grip? Oh my gosh. I just took that in faith, not knowing where I was gonna step. Okay, this is bolted down tightly, which is good. I feel like I should use this foot first. Yeah, if there's space, all right, because there's more give.
God!
You bitch! No, no, please. Of all of God's love, of all of God's love, not all the way down. Oh, oh, I can't take it. No, no, that's enough punishment. No, I'm gonna do it. I don't care because I beat this game, but. Oh, oh, shay, la la wa la wa. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me just recollect my brain. Okay, people. I hope you have a blessed day. Um, other than this game, what it just did to me, I'm actually getting a lot better, which I am really happy about. So praise the Lord on that. And anybody else, have a blessed day, man. If you watched this video, I hope you had some entertainment from my frustrations. Deuces.